thanks for joining us today on Talking It Out with Groff Funeral Homes and Crematory. I'm Kyle Brubaker and joined by Rick Wapner today. We're both funeral directors with Groff Funeral Homes, and we're going to be discussing cremation in today's industry. The cremation rate in our area is about 40%, and it's becoming a more popular option for our families. But most families don't understand all the options that they have when it comes to cremation. They think cremation is a one-word answer, and that's very far from the truth. There's a lot of choices when it comes to cremation, and there's a lot of different options to fit your needs. To talk a little bit more in detail about those options, we're going to have Rick Wapner discuss that a little bit.
Yeah, some of the options are just cremation, no body present. One of the more popular choices is with a body present, and we can do that with the feel of a traditional service. The body would be present for the visitation and the funeral service, with the exception we would do the cremation instead of immediately doing a burial after the funeral service. Now, after the cremation takes place, then we can, do burial. We can inurn it in a columbarium or even scatter. That would be the choice of the family's wishes. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as Rick mentioned, there's a lot of options with cremation as far as the services, and that extends to the cemetery as well. There's a lot of different ways to inurn a cemetery, or inurn an urn, if you will, at the cemetery, whether that be a ground burial or above ground burial. And really the thing to understand here is that cremation is not a one-word answer. You have a lot of options, and to understand those options, it's very important to talk with a licensed professional who can assist you with all those things. Thanks for joining us today on Talking Out with Groff Funeral Homes and Crematory, and we'll see you next week.